Hey everyone, Seth Campbell here. Welcome back to Segway Plays Donkey Kong 64. In the last episode, we returned to the place where it all began. Jungle Japes, the first world. Now that we have Lanky Kong, Tiny Kong, and Chunky Kong in tow, we got all 5 of Lanky's golden bananas, in addition to 95 of his 100 blue bananas. So we're still missing a few that hopefully we'll find in time. I'm sure we will. But it's now Tiny Kong's turn. And remember, there are some purple bananas in this tunnel. And that there is also a feather switch. With another bonus barrel behind it.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Time for Splish Splash Salvage. Say that 7 times fast. Collect all the coins, watch out for the starfish. So, pretty simple. You know, dive and collect the coins, but it can be tricky. You want to kinda, if you can, and it's easier said than done, get yourself as level with the metal rings of the barrel as you can. And then just try not to move up and down very much. Try to go around the perimeter. Again, much easier said than done. Oy. Yeah, controls are not fun here. Oh boy. Am I seriously gonna miss this? Oh, come on! It turned just too soon. I failed. This shouldn't be that difficult.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Swimming controls are a little difficult. I won't lie about that, but also I'm just terrible at controls. In general. Come on, come on. Okay. No. You see, you end up cutting corners when you don't want to. Figuratively speaking, because we're in a round barrel, but, okay, come on. Just one, just in the middle. No, don't swim up. Come on. You are not going to do this to me. Okay, remember you can swim with B to swim more slowly and precisely. Come on. There we go. And there's Tiny Kong's first golden banana of Jungle Japes. This was another part of starting the game late. As we got there, I believe these bonus barrels had already been taken care of, so we shot the switches and there was nothing behind the gates. We were all very confused by that. So, where to next? Well, before we go to that new area that Tiny Kong herself needs to be the one to open, let's go back to where all the Rambi switches are. Let's go to the one with Tiny Kong's face on it and some purple bananas around it. And that one should be pretty easy to get. But the timer is much smaller. I don't know if you can do this one without the banana port, actually. I don't know if anyone's ever tried that. reverse speed running, I guess. But either way, we got the banana, so what do we care? Now, let's head off towards that new area. Purple coins. Oh, I could have gone back towards where the banana fairy was and gotten those purple bananas, but I didn't. Well, got Tiny's blueprint. And we make it up here to the gate with the feather switches on it. Again, why bother putting 2? I don't understand. Seems inefficient to me, but that opens up a new area. And we finally find the other Banana Port 5, the one that mysteriously eluded us, and that's how Tiny Kong can get up here to get some purple coins. Let's see, there is a chunky barrel here. But there is also a tiny barrel. And there are a few things to do here. The first and most obvious one is to go into this beautiful shell that may or may not be an armadillo shell. Maybe it's what Armadillo had before he was outfitted with weaponry. But there are some other things that we can do. Oh, there's another tiny barrel over there, which makes more sense. But in it for the long haul at this point, it won't save me much time. There's this tree stump. Which we can bounce into with the help of that mushroom. And get a golden banana. Of course, Wrinkly Kong was hinting about that, how we needed to see Cranky. That was in case we did not see Cranky Kong while in Angry Aztec, or since then, since we first freed Tiny. I guess in case you free Tiny and then immediately come back here to Jungle Japes to see what you can get. But there are these hollowed logs, and they have some purple bananas in them. There's another one over there. I'm really wasting a lot of crystal coconuts. And now, back at the shell. Might as well just walk into this now. And this time, when we are tiny, everything else actually is normal size. It's kind of inconsistent on that when we go into places that only Tiny can get. So, there are a few pathways. 2 of them are gated off. Replenish my coconuts. But one of them is not. And there is a purple claptrap in here, which you may remember can only be defeated with orange grenades or music. And there's a disco ball? It is. Someone explain that one to me. This switch opens up another path. Geez, if this was Armadillo's shell, you know, he had a pretty spacious place here. Of course, he also had claptraps, or maybe the claptraps came in after he left the shell. Hope he left it voluntarily and wasn't just plucked out of the wild and outfitted with weapons. But there's another switch here. Which opens the last pathway. Giant bees! Some sort of little, I don't know, throne? Altar back here? You got bananas, you got film, you got crystal coconuts. And a golden banana at the top. And that, because we have Tiny's blueprint, completes Tiny Kong's journey in Jungle Japes once we turn in the blueprint to Snide and pick up those last few bananas in that cave. Like I said, we are motoring through these early worlds, but it's not going to stay that way. I am actually going to switch to Chunky Kong because there is stuff we can do as him in this area and don't want to waste our time. First, let's get these coins. So we get in the Hunky Chunky barrel. Oh, we're just getting this now. Ah! This ability uses your crystal coconuts. Cancel the move by holding C and pressing C left. I guess he didn't want to tell us that during the mini-boss fight. But Chunky can climb these ordinarily non-climbable trees when he's huge. And that helps us jump into this bonus barrel.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Minecart mayhem, oh boy. Avoid the TNT carts. To speed up, press Z. To slow down, press B. To change lanes, use the control stick at any junction. Good luck. So this is another survival game. Right now, there is only one TNT cart. Basically, see which path he's on, beat him to the junction. Don't do that. It's tricky. Just outlast the timer. You can speed up, slow down. See which way he's gonna go. Kind of trick him in, like I just sort of tricked him into going in. Oh no. I did a smart thing there, except I didn't change tracks when I wanted to. You can only change tracks at the junctions.
Bonus stage.
Why is everything with minecarts and Donkey Kong so difficult? Yep, that was dumb. I was afraid of that. It's hard to see these tracks.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Okay, let's try this again. Stay on the outside and get around him twice. Now he's gonna come to the outside. I go back to the inside. Go outside another layer. He's on the inside, and I did that wrong. Can I beat him to the... Ah! I thought I beat him to the intersection. Just missed it. This is really tough. I forgot how difficult this was. Okay, that worked. I kind of used a change lanes as often as possible, get him really kind of chasing you around. And hopefully you'll end up on one far side, either inside or outside, and he'll end up on the other. And to get this banana, you're going to have to jump back in the Hunky Chunky barrel. Oh, there are green bananas between these trees. Forgot that. Or around them. To get the ones on that one? How many of these trees are there? There are 4, so shouldn't there be another bunch of bananas somewhere? Yeah. Okay. There we go. So, now let's follow the path of these green bananas. And over here, we have a boulder. And underneath that boulder is some cracked ground with an X on it. Well, we heard something from Wrinkly Kong about X marking the spot for Chunky to use his weight. So this would probably be a good bet. But already there's another banana in the boulder. Doesn't get much easier than that. So let's see what we can find under this. 1, 2, 3. That's right, there's some tiny coins down here. I forgot about that. So this is another of the clips you can see at the beginning of the game after the DK wrap if you don't press start to go to the main menu. We have now seen all of those, now that we've seen this one. Now there is a giant bat skull, and I would not want to mess with that. With pineapple switches in its eyes. Oh, I almost hit both of them there. But you shoot those switches to make the vines appear. One path leads to a golden banana. Kind of dancing in midair there. I want to get these coins. You can actually jump right from one set of vines to the other, which is kind of cool. And over here is a green-haired Kasplat. And a green blueprint. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. No. Okay, press Z to just drop off the vine. Which I guess you kind of have to do that there. Oh, oops. Well, there's another shortcut. Didn't quite mean to do that, but... See, just while this hole in the ground is still open... Actually, first... Where were the green coins? I don't have much of a plan, as you can tell. I'm kind of meandering here. Here they are. Let's switch back to Tiny and finish up her stuff. And then we'll call it an episode, and in the next episode, we'll finish up with Chunky. Some coins. And hopefully I'll find those last 5 lanky bananas. They must be up a tree somewhere, right? I'll look around for those off screen, but first let's get Tiny's last few bananas. Which we're back this way. Making sure there's nothing down there, like, say, a batch of 5 blue bananas. Am I gonna be 5 purple bananas short, too? I think I am. Okay, we'll really have to keep a lookout. Well, yeah, you know what? We're going to call it an episode here. In the next episode, we are going to finish up Chunky's golden bananas. And hopefully somewhere in the interim, I'll find these missing bananas. And I will see you very soon. Goodbye.